Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today's starter, Luis Gil.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Number 15, Josh Lowe.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
0-1. Out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ha-Seong Kim, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
1 out, bases empty. And now 1-2. One down, bases empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in New York. And on the mound today, Taj Bradley. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The pitch.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Going to count 1-2.
That's down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 0-1. And ball one.
Down. Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2.
Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Myers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the righty deals.
Yeah.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot. Jason Dominguez getting on deck circle. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. High fly ball out into left center field. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Heel back to work. Heel, a 6'2" righty, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one is upstairs. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
In for a strike, 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Trey Morgan. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, number 93. The line to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. Righty delivers. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The shortstop takes a ball. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Third baseman, Oswaldo.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Gets under it and pops it up. Caminero pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now Johnny DeLuca. On the ground to Jazz. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Ben Rortvedt will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And here it comes.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. There's one. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up was a pop out. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. That clips the corner. And a 1-1. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here's a high chopper. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
High chopper to third. Caminero slings it across, and that is the third out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead 4-0. Back in New York. Now, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, number 15. Josh.
The pitch.
Lowe.
Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Right,
and a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Wow.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 4-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th. Bellinger up to hit.
The center field.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a ground ball to first. Could be extra bases.
Now batting, catcher.
They're back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And now, number 93. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 down. So a man aboard at the plate. Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far.
Volpe.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Engler appears to be getting loose. Montgomery getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bader batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Judge has it sized up. Snags it for the second out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Morgan next to hit for the Rays. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings through that one.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. That one just misses the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Caminero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Caminero, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bradley back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Right through there, got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
In there, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Judge in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taj Bradley done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Rays, Mason Englert. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay,
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Myers coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Guerrero at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Just misses. Now 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Into center. Bader sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. Yankees 6, the Rays nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the 6th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Johnny DeLuca. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ben Wertvet digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering way upstairs. And that one missing low. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second homer of this series, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, Bellinger returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Kim stands in now and watches strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike. The pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. That's inside. 1-0.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's the automatic. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's in there at the knees.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So first and second with one man gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel.
1 ball. No strike.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Around third. On to third, save, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So they're at the corners now. And now Bader up to the plate. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's outside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Lau, the runner at third. Morel at first. 1 gone. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the air, left field, down the line. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
And now the first baseman, Trey Moore. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got him swinging. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. Yankees 6, and the Rays 3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, number 93. And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. It's 7-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Inside, almost got him. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The designated hitter,
So up next, Johnny DeLuca. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Rortvedt in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Rays. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Faedo.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 31.
And the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses. 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 25 getting loose out there. Montgomery warming up as well. Ball to strike. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And he takes a strike. That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Vladdy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. That to right. Low, ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rays 3. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Josh Lowe.
Number 15, Josh Lowe.
Schmidt back to work. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kim stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 7-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Morel in the box now. Takes strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Jose Caballero. First and second, no outs. Now here is Harrison Bader. So the tying run at second. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw. He's in there.
The batter, number 6.
2 on, 1 out. Trey Morgan next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Junior Caminero next to bat for Tampa. 3-2. On the ground to short. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 7-6 game. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Caballero. He'll play second. Number 25 gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the
center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Yankees. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one in the air right field. Low, hustling after it. And he can't make the play. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So man aboard, and here is Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One away with a runner at third. Left field. Morrell moving under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-6.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch out, but no action. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside. Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one hit to right. Low, ranging after it. And makes the grab. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8, the Rays 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase. A chance at his first save of the year. And here's the catcher, Ben Workvet.
The catcher, Ben Workvet.
The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground. And it gets by him. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kim in the box now, takes strike 1. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at first, one away. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Caballero now at the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon,